Hey, good morning. Today is September 14th. We're going to do some morning tubs in an apple theme because it's fall-ish. There are some trees outside of my house that have like orange leaves. So it's fall. And this morning, it's 60. It's 60 right now. So that is a nice, crisp fall morning. Ah, ah. Anyway, if you're new here, hi, I'm Bethany Averill. I show people how to create cute printables that they can sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. I use PowerPoint, but you are welcome to use literally anything you want. So, good morning, Phyllis. It's nice to see you. So yeah, I have a membership that walks you through how to do all these things. It also has templates. So if you, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's great that you're showing us how to do this really complicated stuff, but I don't want to do all that, just join the membership and get the templates, and then you won't have to worry about anything. All right. So, all right. Apples. So I am a clip art connoisseur. So I have a bajillion clip arts. Let's see though. I got some from Barefoot and Bilingual for today. Actually, first I wanted to show you something else because I've been working on the membership tirelessly. Let me tell you, yesterday was so stressful. Good morning, Eliza. Yesterday was so stressful. I was trying to do let me talk about it first. I was trying to find a way to get you guys all of the templates and all of the videos easily without like losing my mind and without so that I'm switching to a new platform, and I had not found a way to easily make it searchable, make it easy for you to find. And I think I found the way. It's going to be a little bit different, though. It's not going to be inside the membership. Oh, you got it. Your sister had a baby, so you got a sub for today. That's so exciting. I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm so excited that you get to have little baby cuddles. So I hope it's the most wonderful, lovely. Oh, that's so exciting. But anyway, so it's in Airtable, and I'm going to show you really quick what it's going to look like. The new so this is just a list of all of the videos that I've have right now. This is just everything that's in Facebook. And it right now, the only tags are for the year, but I also have the image. And what I love about Airtable is that it has these different views, and I added these in. I don't know if it's going to do it for you, but there's things that you can view by the date posted it. That I posted it, which apparently it doesn't want to. Okay. So it'll show you, like, I don't know if you remember way back in December. Here we go. When I used to do videos all the time, you'll be able to see the video that, or you'll be able to access all the videos that I've done in here. And then I also have it view by image, which it's still a work in progress. Just keep that in mind. So, but you'll be able to find it by the image. So if you're like, oh man, I want to make these, write the rooms, then you'll be able to see, what's this? 4 hidden fields. Oh yeah. You'll be able to see the image. You'll be able to see, this one doesn't have a, let me see if I can find one that has the video. This one, and then it has the link to the video. This is the Facebook video, but I'm going to change it to my actual the video inside the membership, and I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. So it'll be much easier to find things. It's not, yeah. Oh, everybody's on Facebook, Phyllis. All these comments. See, let me show you. Boop. Oh, let me see if I can. See, it's got all of these on Facebook, and then you're on YouTube. All right, so let's see these other things that I haven't seen. I finally got my appointment with the doctor, so I got a referral for the knee and leg specialist on the 26th. Pain meds for now. The 26th, that's like almost 2 weeks away. That's not. Ugh. like a Charlie horse most of the day. Oh, that's awful. Oh my gosh, that's awful. All right. So I'm excited about this for you. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this view by image because look at how it's going to be so pretty. I was so excited. I was so excited about this whole thing. Because somebody asked to be able to view by the date. So I have that in here as well. And by image. So you'll be able to be like, oh, I want to make that today. Or, oh, I want to make that today, you know? And so I'm excited for you. Okay. So let's get on to Teachers Pay Teachers and look at some trends. That's why we're here, right? So I don't know if anybody has any. Look at those. They're so pretty. These Thanksgiving book. Oh, she's in our membership. Look at how cute those are, though. Oh my goodness, I love them. Okay, what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, I love that too. Look at that. Oh, okay. I should not have scrolled down. That's the problem. All right, so I come up here to the search bar, and if you just hit the search bar, like you just tap it, you'll be able to see what's trending. And a lot of these we've already done. But morning work was not one that we had done before. So I was thinking, is the fees the same for the membership? Yeah, I'm not going to raise the price on the membership. It's especially at first. At first, it's going to be actually maybe even lower than what you're paying right now if you're in the membership right now. I'm going to put it at a really low fee because there's gonna be some cobwebs. There's gonna be a little bit of it's gonna be like a founder's fee, founder's price, and then after I think I'm gonna change it on Black Friday. I saw one of my other people that I'm moving over with. She's gonna change the price on Black Friday, so I was like, that's a good idea. I'll do that. So I'll keep the price. I'm not going to say what, because on YouTube, it'll live forever. So I'm not sure what the price will be moving forward. But it'll be the lowest that you have ever seen. There's a low number that I will go, and that is the low number. You will never see it lower than that. And then I'll raise it after Black Friday because, yeah, there's like a ton of templates in here, but I want it to be like an easy, like there's no way that I will not pay this because it is so easy choice. All right. That's the idea. So back to morning work. So I clicked on this and then I saw all these like kindergarten and first grade. And then I was like, I wonder if there's one for like fall, and there's not. Oh, there is. Okay. So this morning when I looked, I must've looked at something else. But yeah, so I was thinking we could do some fall things. And then I was like, you know what I love about fall? Apples, because I'm from the land of apples. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make some apple morning work. And I'm going to put this over here so I can find it again when I'm ready to look at it. Will you just go connect? Oh my gosh. Well, it won't just do it. Okay, there we go. All right. It was being rude. All right, so we're going to open up PowerPoint. I'm going to make something. So I did a little bit of thinking with like what we could add to our morning tubs and some ideas I had. So this product that we're going to make, this is going to be something that I imagine could be a bundle. Why is PowerPoint opening over here? I don't know. Let me see if I can. Oh, let's over here. I never use PowerPoint over there, so I don't know why it's being savvy. But what I want, ideally, you'd be able to make this into a bundle that you can just keep adding to so that they can have like a nice, I don't know. I just feel like it would be nice if it was a bundle. Yeah, because you could just keep adding things to it. You can make like an October morning tubs or something. And then the idea is that you'll be able to just take this that you created and make it for different themes in different months. So if you wanted to do like September, you could do apples, you could do pumpkins, you could do scarecrows, you could do What else are they doing? Leaves, like fall leaves. You can do stuff like that. And like the beginning of back to school, right? So like back to school things, like glue and pencils and all that good stuff. So you could just, and then in what is the next month, October, you can do pumpkins and, you know, Halloween things. You can change this for every month that you do it. All right. So we're going to start with a blank presentation. And then we're going to assume that you've never used PowerPoint before. So we're going to use this. What you're going to do is you're going to go up to this design tab. And I will go here, and I like to change the colors to my colors. You can do whatever you want. Barefoot and Bilingual has $1 clip art sets right now. What are you talking about? Hold on. Wait a second. I might already have those because let's see. $1. Oh. $1 deals. Let me see about this. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh yes, rainbow leaves. I already have that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I clicked on, okay, so sorry. I was on another screen. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. So she has this thing that's like a fall dollar sale, which I guess it's probably over. It's probably over because it looks like it's September 12th to 13th. But these are other things that they have. Fall favorites dollar sale. Is this just hers? Like, did you make this yourself? Because that's amazing. Because this is her clip art. I think it is. That's awesome. Good for her. But yeah, like all of these things would be great for. Gosh, I wish I saw this before, but I just did not look at it. I know, Angel. I'm upset about it too. But yeah, all these things. Look at these orange things. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, see, look at this. I bought the bundle. I already have it. I'm sure I have her first one too. This rainbow leaves. It's probably gonna be like, you've definitely bought this, Beth. Yeah, I bought it in August. So cute though. But yeah, all of these things were on sale, but they are no longer on sale, which is so sad. I'm offended that she didn't tell me. I'm just kidding. I'm not offended. But all these are really cute. I was thinking, actually, I was going to make something like this today. That was my plan. These scissor skills. Like all of these things would be good. And it must have just went away. You just got them. Aw. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, so all these things. And she has the cutest. Oh my gosh. Do I already have this? I don't. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't buy pumpkins because I was like, it's fine, Beth. You already have so many things. Or it might be in my cart right now. No, I have the cute space clip art. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I got these. Well, I got a different one. The Halloween puff things. Cuddle bugs. That's what she calls them. I got that. And then I was like, oh, what's this? Dice. Oh, so cute. Numeral. Oh, all right, Beth. Stop it. We are in PowerPoint. Gosh. Goodness gracious. Gosh, I can't believe that happens. Well, I can because that's just very much like me. So anyway, we're back to PowerPoint. If you come over here and you can change your variants, you can change the fonts that you use, which I like to do because I have fonts that I like, which is usually this one. We are all clip art addicts. We really are. Oh man. So slide size, custom slide size, do 8.5 by 11. I can actually show you. I just got a Trello board for this. Is actually, it gave me the idea to, I don't even know if I can show you. Let's see. I just got this Trello board that's like to organize your clip art. And I started organizing and I was like, I have too much. It's too much. All right, let's see. I don't know if, yeah. Okay, so it's from School of Sellers. And I just had my Barefoot and Bilingual. And I just did like the bundles that I had over here. And then I made this way over here that has like back to school, graduation, summer, fall. These are the ones I was telling you about, the fall ones or the Halloween ones, which that one does not need to be there. But then I realized that like if I put all of these like covers, then it's kind of confusing. So I changed this one, Erin Colleen, to just have like the individual pieces outside of the bundle. And it's much easier to see what I have. But then I was like, I have so much. This is going to take me forever. So this is what I've been working on. But don't tell anyone how much clip art I have. It's too much. But it looks so nice, doesn't it? No, it's so pretty. These top ones are just my Barefoot and Bilingual. And I have so much because I love them so much. Like, look at these monsters. Anyway, so you click on this and then it'll take you to the actual product. And then it's like, hey, you purchased it this time. So you can just like get it by like downloading it. And then bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Look at that. It's got a free bonus. Adorable. Goodness gracious. It's got toilet paper. Because Halloween. Okay. All right, Beth. All right. So that's just, I was thinking about making something like that in a spreadsheet for you guys so that you can organize your clip art. But then I was like, I don't want it to be a Trello board because I don't know. I wanted it to be an Airtable. But then I was like, I have a lot of feelings. Anyway, so I've been just sitting and chit-chatting with you for 15 minutes. So we got to stop doing this. Guys. We are busy. Anyway, so what I wanted to do for this was I wanted to make, so I have a few different ideas on here, but most of them require like clip art. Like you could get like Apple themed like Play-Doh. That's a thing on the Teachers Pay Teachers. You can find some. I know there's like Apple shapes and stuff like that. And then I was thinking about puzzles. We could do that in our add-ins. There's like an image creator. So what you would do is you would take some clip art for that. Let me see if she has this like Apple activities, which are adorable. So if you take something like this, let's just take, look at weighing apples. You're so cute. All right. So if we do like this one, and there we go. And then we come over here to our add-ins. This is a thing from Bjorn, which is what is he called? Goodness gracious. It's I keep thinking in my brain flat pack, but that's not what he is. Goodness gracious. My brain's not working. Hold on. Let me find. .com/flatpack. Okay. Bearwood Labs. That's what it is. Okay. So if you go to bethanaverill.com/bearwood, it will take you to, I called him the bingo generator guy. I just know his name. And then it's like, I don't remember. Anyway, so he has this puzzle generator. So you can create a puzzle from an image. Please do that. Sometimes depends on if you are, oh, there we go. All right. Warning, the image selected is an image. Though a puzzle will be able to be created, the borders will overlap. Choose insert image. Oh, okay. So let's try that. Insert image. I always do it wrong. Let's go over here to this. And you just copy this over. And then you just paste this right here. And then you can be like this one. Okay. And then you can make it smaller. And then you can create a puzzle. And so what I would do, what you can do is you can make it a jigsaw puzzle. You can also make it straight and have like columns and rows. So I would do like one row. So it's just across, and then do like 3 columns, right? So you do that, press OK, and then it just cuts it into thirds. And so what you can do with that is you can add letters to the bottom of this or to the top of this, and like make them be able to like create with those letters. So for this, you could be like BAT, and then make a ginormous. And I like to make it a font that's like super thick and chunky, like Ask Why is a good one. And then what you can do here is you can like, here it is. You can make it very loose, which that's still not enough. And I would center it to the actual thing, and then just like add, there you go. Or you can also just like put each letter in individually. So then they would take these puzzles and they would cut them, and then they would put them together like to make like a sight word. Okay. So that's an idea that you can easily do with some tools you have or clip art you have. I would also, I really like, she has these like mini math bundles, and I was going to do some, I want to look at these 10 frames first. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, made some money. All right. So, oh, thanks. Teachers pay teachers. So let's make a line. Oh, I have the other images on. I thought I changed the, whatever. Anyway, so you just, not a line. This is a square. So you go to format shape, and then you change the fill to, you can do solid fill or no fill. I always do solid fill. And then you do a solid line of black, and then I make it 3 point. This is how I create all of my worksheets. I always have a border on everything. So you can right click and you can add your grids and guides to get these lines across. I like to make this one go across the middle and this one go across the center, which, is there a difference between the middle and the center? I'm not sure. But I always have it at 0 and 0 so that I can easily see where the center is and I can line things up easier. What else? So, okay. So that's, I didn't have a plan here. Okay. So I just had cute clip art I wanted to use. So what we could do is we could make some clip cards. So this is a page that we'll have first. You can also, oh gosh, Control D to duplicate it. I'm going to make some clip cards. So the way that I do that is I have this as a template inside the membership. So you don't have to do it like this if you don't want to. But I do a table of like 3 by like 4. And I put it over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so then I add, okay, so it's a little bit crazy. Forgive me for a second. The pen color black, I do the shading of white, and then I have the borders be outside borders. So you have this outside one, and then you go to this bottom one, and then you do all borders, and then you have a clip card. I know it's a little crazy. I know what I just did. I know, but it's in the membership too, so don't worry. So we'll have these clip cards, and then you just duplicate this. I also have it as like a whole page, so you don't even have to do this part here. Oops. Control. Oh, I hit the caps lock instead. All right, you hold shift, you grab both, and then you duplicate, and you just put them right there. And then there you go. You have a page of clip cards. So what I would do here is I would do something like, I mean, I love the 10 frames, but what I was thinking was just doing these like counters. I'm just going to grab all 4 and drop them in here. And then I'm going to grab all 4 and put them over here. So that you have all 4. And then you can do like counting clip cards. So what you can do, actually, I want to see what else I have. Sorry, hold on. Where's this counting set? Caught my eye. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so you could also do that. You can also do that. That'd be so cute. All right. What I like to do also. All right, so here's what we're going to do. And I should have done this in the beginning. I'm sorry. Center, and then make this ask why, and then maybe you could do like 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to align text to the middle, and then we're going to make it like ginormous because that's way too small. Can't even see it. Okay, there you go. So now you have like counting cards. Da 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 da. All right. And then for this one, we can do like 2, 3, 4. Same idea. So if you come over here to the side, you can see how it changes to like an arrow over. That's how you can grab this whole thing right here. And that's where you would change these things to be align middle and align center, and then change this font to ask why, and then change this to like, what is it, 54? Yeah. And you can change that to all here. I think there's a way to like grab the, I'm going to upset it though by clicking everything. I think there's a way to like copy the style. I just don't remember where it is. Copy, select, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just do it really quick over here. All right, so we'll change this to 54, change this to ask why, change this to center, and then align text to the middle, and change this to like 3, 4, 5. And that's just so you can change it really easily. 4, 5, 6. Oops. 4, 5, 6. And then center, align text middle, and then change it to 54 and change it to ask why. And then what you would do is you would, so I would change this to like 0, and I wouldn't add anything here. And then I would change this to 1 and add, just duplicate and put 1 right here. And that's something that you can easily, you know, do. So 1, and then I'm going to make this one 2. And you just duplicate, and duplicate. So what I would do for this is I would grab both, and then I would just make them smaller. And I've noticed when I do clip cards, when they're super bright and colorful, they do really well. One of my best sellers is this, it's like garden. It's like garden clip cards. And to me, it's like that was super easy to create. Let me see if I can find it for you. Teachers, payteachers.com. And then you just look up like Yes, I did. Being teachers pay teachers. You just look up like garden. Well, okay, hold on. Let me bring it over here so you can see. Garden clip cards. Because nobody else is going to have this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, so they're super bright and colorful and kind of obnoxious, which is how I live my life, right? So these always do really well. And I don't even have like all the images. My preview is just the this is embarrassing. All right, but you know, it does really well every time. So I think recently I added this. I just this is one of the ones I changed. I went through Kristen Doyle's boot camp, and this is one of the ones that I fixed, was this garden clip card. And I didn't actually fix all of it. I just fixed the description. And I added this. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. So that's what I do when I make clip cards, is I make them really bright and obnoxious, because like things like this, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is. Things like this, I mean, it's bright and happy, but like you can't tell as well as you can tell. Like this, you can tell what it is. But you know, I like to think mine is the best of all time. So yeah. It's one of my best sellers. So yeah, I like to add all this. So another thing I wanted to tell you, in addition to this, you can do Apple things, but you can also add like things that have nothing to do with apples, or like have something to do with apples, but aren't just apples, like an apple orchard, like a tree. You can add a tree. You can add this basket. You can add a few of those. You can add, you know, children holding apples. You know, there's other things you can do besides just, or you could do these patterned apples. That would be fun too. Okay, maybe I'll add some of these because they're pretty. I want to do these ones because they're so pretty. Oops. Don't just. And then pull it over here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold shift and make them smaller. And then these are others that you can add to your clip cards. So I always like to put things in the wings like this so that you can easily find them, easily add them. And then I just duplicate to create more. All right, so grab all these and then hold shift and make them smaller. Where's the little thing? There it is. Oh, go back. A little bit bigger. And I like to move them around. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Let me take this one. And there we go. Okay. It's being sassy. Which sometimes it'll do that. I like to make sure that it doesn't touch the edges at all. These actually should be a teensy bit smaller. I like to have them not touch the edges, because if they're cutting these, then you don't want them to accidentally cut a little piece off of it. So yeah, there you go. And then we'll just make this 3. There you go. Look how pretty that is. All right. And then what you can do is you just right click and duplicate. Are you talking about these apples? Because if you're talking about these apples, they are for free on Barefoot and Bilingual. And if you have a clip art addiction, you probably already know that. But if you don't, and you're a normal human being, then like they're free. So you can go grab them. Or they were free. I don't know if they're still free. Sorry if they're not. So then I duplicated this page, and then I just grab all these pieces and delete them. And now the next one is going to be 4. So I'll just change this to 4 to 5. And then I'll change this to 5. And then I'll change this to 6. And I'll choose this to 7. All right. And then we can just duplicate and grab these guys. So this is 4. I'm going to make this smaller. Duplicate. Duplicate, duplicate. Now you have 4. And just grab all. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I keep hitting caps lock. You grab and then you shift and make them a little bit bigger. My dog is so sassy today. Oops. And you don't even have to have these all be the same color in each box. You can change the box, or you can change them to be all the colors. Like you could have like one green one, but then have like one of each, one of each color. And in here, you don't have to. It doesn't have to all be the same thing. You can live your best life, you know. All right, and then duplicate. This one's going to be 5. I'm going to make you smaller. Duplicate. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another one of those projects that I love because you can just kind of you could do this while you're like listening to music or doing something else. That's what I love about clip cards. So this is one idea that you can do with morning tubs. Other ones I've added I'll add them in like the comments and stuff later, but basically the sky's the limit. Like anything that you can make that students can do like essentially by themselves, right? Like clip cards, you can add to these things, right? Other things, so this is math. Other people like, gosh, I keep accidentally doing the wrong thing. Other people like things like sight words. So what you could do for a sight word thing is you could add like, oh my gosh, look at that. It's so cute. Oh, I like this one too. Okay. You can add like an apple tree. I wish we had this without, or like this basket. Oh, what my gosh, where was this basket last week? You can add like a word here and then have them add the apples to the basket, right? We kind of did this last week. 2 weeks ago, I guess, with this one, I think. I don't know if you guys remember. We made these with the basket and the beginning letter sounds. This would be perfect for a centers as well, or a morning tub, sorry. Centers, morning tub, same difference. And then you could make like little, like, you could make this whole thing into like this, like a, sorry, I don't know the word. A table, that's the word. Like a 2x2 table. You could make it the entire page and then turn these into task cards. If that's too much, like I understand. Don't worry about it. I also have that as a template in the membership. Delete. And then have these here and have each one be like a sight word, like 4. We're really struggling with sight words in our family with our little list one. So things like these are great. Things like these are they're just great. Anything that has him like working on the sounds, the letter sounds. Where is the font I'm looking for? Okay, 8 weekdays. I like that one. So that, Now, if it's something like this that has like this, too much black that it's difficult, you can just take this background that you made and Control D and duplicate it and then make it much smaller. Make it just the size of the word, a little bit bigger. And you can pretend and then send backwards. You pretend it's like a little sign, right? So you can do something like that. And have them take the apple and put the apples on the tree or something like that. That's like, has like a tree right here or something. Let's see. Okay, so this would be a task card. Oops. So you take this, put this over here. This is going to be a different task card. And then this one, you could have like different letters. I don't know what I would do with this. I mean, you can make one for each word. That seems like a lot of work, but it might do really well. You could add a different letter to each of these. Maybe I would take this and just duplicate it. Oh my gosh. Change this to F. Make it smaller. Like put a different letter on each thing. And you could probably make it so like a few different letters go on here, like that they would use, or you could do like do sight words, but only make sight words out of these letters or something like that. So you definitely have an O. And oh gosh, you know what you could do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thought. Okay. So do something like this, right? So every single one is a task card. And then do like word families, like the bin or something, bin and fin, and I don't even know the other ones. Like, like make it into like a word family thing, and then they can get the words from. And then what they would do is they would take like a pom pom or something and cover up the letters that they use in each thing, and then oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's such a fun idea. All right. H. I don't know. And then B. Oh yeah, so that's a good idea. So do that. I'm gonna have to do some more research about word families and what I want to do for that. But I would do. Oh, that's such a fun idea. Okay, so something like this, and then you would duplicate it and get rid of these and have these be like your task cards. So like right click, you can group these so that you only have to grab one thing and pull it. And then duplicate it all over. Now, if you don't want to do tables because they scare you, or, you know, maybe your sister recently, you know, died in a freak table accident from PowerPoint or something. What you can do instead is you can make a line. And I would just make that a straight line, and I would put it right here on this 0. And you can make this outline 3 and make the dashes so that, you know, it's like a cutting line. And then duplicate and put this here and take this here. Oh, I know, Joey, I know. There you go. So that's something you can do. These are fun ideas. Oh, and then you know what else you could do? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay. So duplicate this. And you would change these words to be different things that you're doing. So let me delete this and let me just start over. New slide. And just grab like, well, you know what? All right. All right. So we did that. And then what I would do is I would insert a table that's like 1 by 4 and come up here, make it like big. And make the table design have all the borders and then the shading of white. Then actually, let me make sure it's centered. It's not quite center. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then what you can do is you can take these words and you can make this into like a word wall. So let's assume that you are creating a word wall. Let's do like a cute little dude with apples. I like this one. And then you would write the word right here. So let's make it text box. You could do all the words that you did up here. So let's do 4. Oops. Oh gosh, all right. So what I would do with this is I would make this ginormous. And a font I like. Why is my hand not working the way that I want it to? And then you just grab this and duplicate it down to the entire thing that you're creating, and then duplicate. There we go. And then if you want to make sure everything is centered, oh goodness, you go to arrange, align, center. And then you can change this so that it's different things for each one, or you can keep it the same. It doesn't matter to me. So then there you go. So now you have clip cards, which is a little bit of math. You have this, which you can also make this into, you can make the word grayed out so that they have to like trace it. And then you have this fun little, like, it's kind of like a sorting activity almost. You can also make, okay, so that's some math. That's a little bit of literacy. Let's see what else you could do. Okay, so another thing with, that's something you can do with just like a little bit of clip art. Another thing you can do is you can actually buy clip art specifically for teacherspayteachers.com, specifically for this product. So you could look up like Apple Play-Doh. And you know, you can do other things, but what I was going to do was just going to go to resource type down here and go to clip art. And you'll find something, you know, like these. There used to be one that was like apple shapes, but apparently it's not going to be there today. But you could make something like that has, oh, because I spelled Play-Doh wrong. Apple shapes. Or you could just look up shapes. Shapes Play-Doh. There's that dog that is very upset. Oh my gosh. Why can I not? Shapes Play-Doh. And then there you go. You get like little shape things, and you could add like a I know for a fact that there's an apple because it's in my stinking purses. Hold on. Yeah, this right here. Why is this not? Why did this not show up? Oh, because it's just dough. It's not Play-Doh. It's just dough. But yeah, you could do something like that and then have them write down underneath. So when you use products like this, generally what they say is that you can't just use the product by itself. So what you can do is you can have them create, oh, and it's free. You could do this today. Look at that. Ooh, okay. So what you could do is like take this one, duplicate, delete all this. And then take this apple Play-Doh, extract. And then you could just take like a circle. And do something like take this, duplicate it. Yeah. That's just so rude to me. I can make, oh, I made some money. Whoop, whoop. Oh, A. And then, oh, goodness, accidentally scrolled. Something like that. And then you just add like a line right here and have them write down what they made. Like a circle. Make this black. And this would be like 3 point. That's what I like to do. And then you can also take this and duplicate and write the word circle. And you can make this word, or you can make this font like light so that they can't have to trace it, or you can make it a font that's already an outline, like this, and then you'd probably make it black in that case. If you wanted to do cursive, which, you know, cool, you live your life. I would not do cursive for a preschool, but that's just me. Let's see. I do have, you could do a thing like this. You could do one that already has the line, and then you don't even have to do the line. Like this guy. Maybe make the fonts a little bit bigger. And there you go. You have that. So that's another thing that you can add. I just like to give you like lots of different options because like when you're making morning tubs for preschool, there's so many options. All right. So like what I make might not be what you make, you know, because I have things that I like. I have clip art that I like that you might not have. So you might be looking at these, which are free. So you can go and grab them right now. Make sure you add something to it because these have usually, I haven't read her terms of use recently. But I know other ones make it so that you have to like add a bunch to it. You can't just have it be like, you can't just be like, okay, here it is. You have to like, you have to put words and you have to make it educational. So like this is like, I can make a circle, or you can do something like, how many, or like, what color did I use? Or how many, I don't know, how many pieces of Play-Doh did I use? Or something like that. Other ones are like, you can do like geoboard. That's a thing people like. You can make them yourself. There's clip art that you can like make it yourself. Let's see. All geoboards. You could, you know, you could use someone else's, like Zippity Doodah has a bunch. I'm a little offended that mine isn't on here. Unless it is and I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What I did for this, I made these. And I have a product that is like a geoboard product. And so I had these different backgrounds. So they're colorful. And then I also had, I really need to redo this cover because all I'm seeing is like the mistakes I've made. But you have like the color of the background and then you also have the product. So, or like I did this like piece by piece. So I don't recommend this. I recommend you just go and you buy some clip art. It's way easier than putting all these pieces in one by one. Let me tell you, wasn't a good decision that I made. Wasn't a good decision. But you can do that if you want to suffer like me. And then other things are like these, something like this, like fine motor challenges. You can use these pattern blocks. You can use the Unifix cubes. You can do pom-poms. You can do Play-Doh, like all these different things that you can add to your tubs are great. Or you can just do printables like I'm showing you without like crazy clip art, like just normal clip art, which you can find on Creative Fabrica or on Teachers Pay Teachers. Like, sky's the limit here. Okay. So I want you to think about what you can make. I have a few ideas. Another thing that we could do is scissor practice. I'll show you that really quick. New slide. And we'll just take a piece of clip art. Let's just take an apple. Sure. So let's take apple traffic light. That's so cute. Oh, it's an apple tree. That's adorable. Okay. So take this apple apartment and have them have an apple car and coming from the apple flower store, right? So what you can do, this is going to be obnoxious. I just want you to know. And I'm not even sorry about it. All right. Make these all smaller. Okay. So you can, oh, I made some money. Ooh, what's that? Oh, $4. All right. So what you can do is you can have these cute little things on the top or the side. You can do side to side. I'm just deciding to do like this. Yeah, da, 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 da. So you have these guys. What you'll do is you'll arrange them and align them to the middle. And then arrange and align. I'm just so excited because this is so cute already. All right, distribute horizontally. All right, and then we'll just grab these and we'll duplicate. You can also do 4 different things. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You do what you want here. You don't even have to have these ones on the bottom. You can just have it. You can do what you want. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. You are in charge here. All right. I'll put you over here. These are just so stinking cute. I can't even deal with it. Goodness gracious. And this is another way that you can use clip art that you're like, I don't even know what to do with this clip art. Let me show you. All right. So here we're going to use this drop down menu. We're going to go to these lines and we're going to just pick one. freeform scribble. Let's do that. And then we'll just, there we go. Sound effects help. All right. And then we right click and we edit points. And then we're just going to get rid of these crazy points that these extra, oh gosh. So you can do, you can do it that way, or you can do just like a curve or an arc, I guess, but like a curve. Okay, but you gotta stop now. So how do we stop? Okay. It's a little awkward, but that's fine. What you do is you can edit points from here, and you can just like move things up here. You can start this here and just have it go straight down. This little block here, this is where you're going to pull things around to see what fits where. I would take away this point. So you just right click and delete, and then right click and delete this one. And just do 3 points. So, what is going? That is way too many points. All right, hold on. Delete point and delete point. There we go. So if you just do 3, you can make it kind of wonky like this, but not too wonky. Yeah, it's a little wonky. And just turn them a little bit. And then you have your own line. Look at that. All right, so we'll go to this. We'll just click on the whole thing and go to shape outline and make the weight like a 3, and then shape outline dashes. Make them dashes so the kids can do it. All right, and then you just duplicate, and what you do is you just take it and you move it over. You can make it smaller so that it's a little bit of a different line if you want. You can make it shorter if you want. Like, again, this is your product. You can do what you want. You can also do it backwards so that it's a little bit different. You can also like flip it. Look at that. You can duplicate. You can change all of the lines if you want. Again, like, you can pull this in if you want. You can duplicate. Make it a little bit different. Yeah, do what you want. It's yours. Align. I would rotate maybe horizontally. There you go. A little bit different. A little different. Make it thinner. All these things. You can do all these things. Da, 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 da. And then you have a little fine motor skill. And there we go. So yeah, I think those are all the things on here that I wanted to show you. Yeah. So what I want to encourage you, in addition to like, using all of your resources and like whatever, I want to encourage you to do things that kind of like feel like, especially in something like morning times, because you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I encourage you to take risks here. All right. So if something is like, oh, I don't know if that's going to work, put it in a morning tub. Put it in a morning tub if you're not sure it's going to work, and you'll see. You'll see if it works. And if it sells really well, then you'll be like, see that? I knew what I was doing. And another thing, someone was asking me about creating a bundle out of a product that you've already created. So I wanted to show you that really quick. And then I'm going to leave you so you can create your own things. If you go to your product listings and you have something that's like, you have it written in the actual product, the word bundle, there's going to be this thing over here that says like upgraded TPT bundle, because this is not a bundle. Oh, well, it is a bundle, but I didn't make it using the bundling tool. It's called Bright Safari Classroom Tropical Theme Growing Bundle. And it has a few products in it, but it is not complete. Yeah. So people can buy the alphabet posters and they can buy the All About Me, or they can buy the two things independently, or they can buy this growing bundle with the assumption that I'm going to, create more products to go with it. Nobody has yet, because I kind of wanted to see if it would still do well as a bundle without being an actual bundle, and it has not. But I haven't finished it, so maybe it'll go back. So what I'm meaning to tell you with this is that you can just add the word bundle into your product name, and it'll have this button, upgrade to TPT bundle. And when you're ready to do that, you just upgrade, and then it will it'll ask you what you want to add to it, and you can add in your products. That's good for if you have a really big product. Like if you make this and it has like all of these, you have like a full set of alphabet letters and a full set of, all these things. And you realize after, like, oh my gosh, this is way too big. I should have made it into like 3 products. You can do that. You can take all of the alphabet products and put them in one product, and then you can take all of the math ones and put them in their own product, and then you can take all of the like fine motor skills and put them into their own thing, and then bundle that together into this product that you've already listed. I hope that makes sense. It's just a fun thing that I really enjoy. So gosh, I love Teachers Pay Teachers so much. So let me know if you have any questions, or if this makes sense. I'm not going to list this yet because I have like a whole bunch more that I would need to add to it. And I feel like that would waste a lot of your time, because a lot of this is just taking the same page and duplicating it and editing it. So when you're done with this, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to bethandavril.com/listingtpt for there it is, for the Google Doc that'll show you exactly how you will list this. You'll go over and you'll talk to Chitty Chat about this. My BFF ChatGPT, chat.openai.com is how you get there. And you just take this and oh my gosh, let me do it. Okay. You just grab this right here and you paste it in, and then it'll be like, okay, I understand. And then you'll tell them exactly what product you just created. So you're going to say like, I made a word wall with clip cards, and it's an Apple theme, and there's Apple Play-Doh mats, and there's also fine motor like scissor skills and all this stuff. You say all that to Chatty after it asks you, or like it tells you about it. Where is it? Here it is. And then you be like, okay, great. Okay, thank you. I created a morning tub. So you're going to start by saying like, I created like whatever keyword you want to go for. So I created an Apple themed morning tub bundle for preschoolers. Included in the bundle is like apple shapes, Play-Doh task cards, sight word apple trees, what else did we create? Let's look at this. Apple counting clip cards. And you can say like, what else? Apple themed lacing cards, and maybe like number mats, and sight word puzzles, and Apple themed practice. All right. So you say all that, and then Chatty is just going to take that and it's going to be like, all right, I'm going to make you this awesome description. All right. So you're going to take the snippet and you're going to put the snippet right in the front, or not in the front, in the very top of your thing. And then you're going to add all of this, remove the word snippet, remove the word contents, and remove it'll probably have another thing that you should remove after this. But so you'll take this and you'll, after you duplicate this, you'll plug it right in to all this information and be able to super easy have your thing. So you'll just come up here and you'll file, make a copy of simple listing outline, make a copy. And then you take this and you can edit. You can edit this when you make it. Like you could just edit. And then when you are done, you can just come back here and make another copy again. Okay? Bada bing, bada boom. And that took me like 2 minutes to make this awesome, what is this called? Product description. And then you're done. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So, yeah, you'll love it. It's great. I love Chatty. All right. And then you have your own unique description for your product, and it'll be based on the product that you created. So what I like to do is I like to like make note of everything that I added and like how I want it to be talked about. Like these are like clip cards, and this is a word wall. These are like sight word task cards, and this would be like I don't know, like a find the task card or something. I don't know. And then Play-Doh mats, and this is fine motor skills. So I'm sorry, scissor skills. So you just add all that into your, like you say all that to Chatty after you have your conversation, and then you're done. And then it's yours, and it's unique to you, and it doesn't look like anybody else's because it's yours. And then I also added, which I already closed it, but I also added like emojis that you can add. What I like to do with Teachers Pay Teachers is, oh my gosh, let me just do my there we go. Over here, and I go over here to product listings, and then I have a listing template right here. I talk about this in the video for the listing thing, and you just create a similar listing, and that's how you're going to create this product. It already has all of this information. You just paste the information you got from Chatty into this, okay? And then bada bing, bada boom, you're all done. And then you delete things that you don't use. So if this is a brand new product, you're not going to have any why teachers love this. So you'll just delete that. You'll just delete that. It's fine. All right. So that is what I have for you today. I hope that was super helpful. Do you have a date day today? So do you have a date day today? A date day with my husband? Like a date? I do not. Tomorrow is Fun Friday, if that's what you're asking. And if not, then I'm really sorry that I'm telling you all this. But on Fridays, we go out. We call them a Fun Friday. And we go out for all of our things. I love that man. He's my favorite. We go and we go out for breakfast, and we go out for coffee. We have this coffee place that we like here. It's called Summer Moon Coffee. And like the cream that they use, the summer moon milk, I guess, it's so like delicious and creamy that like I just, every time I have one, I feel like it's like the biggest treat of my entire life because they're so tasty. And they just came out with their like autumn moon, I think is what they call it. And it's like it's kind of like a pumpkin spice latte without the pumpkin. So it's just like autumn spices, and it's so tasty, but it's not pumpkin spice. It's not pumpkin spice. Because pumpkin spice kind of hurts the back of my throat a little bit. I don't really like it that much. Don't tell anyone I said that because I don't want people coming after me. But I'm very much an apple person. So this like autumn spice is very tasty. And then my husband usually gets s'mores. And it's delicious. And oh my gosh, at Christmas time, they have this gingerbread cookie one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh yeah. So yes, our date day is tomorrow. And we're gonna go to Target and we're gonna see if we can find any birds because I love the birds. But yeah, that's all from me today. Let me take this off so you can look at my pretty face. Hi. And there's my dog. She's sleeping. I gave her a haircut last night because her butt's nasty. But like I cut like her little she's got her little Grinch toes. Like she's got all this hair coming out of her toes. So I snipped that all up and she feels a lot better. But she's upset with me because I'm speaking because I live here and I have a job and she doesn't like that. But yeah, so that's all from me today. I hope you can go out and make the super awesome morning tubs. And I love these because they're so like, you could do anything you want to do with them. Like you can make them, like if you're like, I love Play-Doh, I want to make all Play-Doh. You can do that. You can be like morning fine motor tub, like Apple themed fine motor morning tubs for September. And then that's all I got to do. All right. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Use hashtag replay so that it tags me because it doesn't tag me if you don't. Or you can just tag me. I'm always in the group anyway. All right. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a beautiful weekend. If you're new here, I hope this is helpful and you loved it. I love hearing all the chimes. Me too. I almost turned it off and then I was like, I'm just going to leave it on. That's what I'm inspired to have. Have a great day. Thank you. You too. All right. Bye, everyone. Oh, there's another one. All right. Bye.